Hello and welcome to My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh. In an increasingly uncertain global order, sustaining strong diplomacy and seamless trade is more challenging than ever. Amid the evolving West Asia crisis, India's balanced and proactive approach is positioning it as a credible, stabilizing force. While strengthening ties with the West, New Delhi is also nurturing close relations with its neighbors to ensure regional stability and continuity. Amid ceasefire calls and ongoing discussions between the United States and Iran, India is treading with utmost care, balancing diplomacy and trade with precision. Reflecting this approach, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri visited Washington, D.C. for key talks with senior U.S. officials. The discussions span trade, defense, technology, and key global developments, reaffirming the depth of India-US ties and a shared vision for stronger cooperation. The US has also indicated that it will soon host an Indian delegation in Washington, D.C., signaling a renewed push in bilateral trade as both sides move closer to finalizing a proposed agreement.
So it was not a routine diplomatic visit. It was a meeting, I think, with deep questions and deep answers to which both countries are putting their emphasis on: cooperation in defense and technology and critical minerals. Especially India has signed on to the PAX Silica initiative also in December, I think, when India held the AI summit. The discussion would also have covered areas like the defense industrial base of India.
Amid the evolving West Asia crisis, India, like many nations, faced challenges in importing crude oil through the Strait of Hormuz. Despite these risks, India continued to secure a significant share of its energy supplies via this route, supported by its balanced diplomacy and engagement with all sides. It has also welcomed ceasefire calls and renewed dialogue between the United States and Iran, underscoring its support for stability and uninterrupted global energy flows.
We welcome the ceasefire reached and hope that it will lead to a lasting peace in West Asia. As we have continuously advocated earlier, de-escalation, dialogue and diplomacy are essential to bring an early end to the ongoing conflict. The conflict has already caused immense suffering to people and disrupted global energy supply and trade networks. We expect that unimpeded freedom of navigation and global flow of commerce would prevail through the Strait of Hormuz.
On the regional front, India is steadily rebuilding momentum in neighborhood ties. Khalilur Rahman visited New Delhi for the first high-level engagement following the electoral victory of the Tariq Rahman-led government in Dhaka. He met External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar, with both sides discussing key issues and agreeing to stay in close contact. The meeting signals a renewed diplomatic push, reflecting Bangladesh's effort to balance global ambitions with domestic priorities.
I think high on Mr. Khalilur Rahman's agenda is his own candidacy for the presidency of the UNGA. That's number one. Number two, of course, they are interested in the energy relationship because they are facing a shortage of diesel. India has already given one very big tranche of diesel supply through the Friendship Pipeline that was built earlier during Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's time. And now they're looking for more supplies from India. So that is something that they are very interested in.
Relations with Bangladesh came under strain following political developments in Dhaka in 2024. However, recent signals from the new leadership, emphasizing mutual respect and shared interests, point to a gradual thaw in ties. From Washington, D.C. to West Asia and its neighborhood, India's diplomacy reflects strategic clarity and constructive engagement, reinforcing its role as a reliable global partner in uncertain times. When a nation is embraced by the sea on 3 sides, why should its dreams stay on land? India is not just a land power, it's rising as a maritime force. With a coastline of over 4,650 miles, this isn't just geography, it's a gateway to opportunity. As ports modernize and expand through strong public-private partnerships, India's global connectivity is surging, shaping a bold new economic identity on the world stage. India's economy, powered by the oceans, is charting a bold new course. Under its blue economy vision, the government and private sector are transforming ports into smart, high-tech hubs. Where ships once waited for hours, AI, sensors, and automated cranes now turn operations around in minutes. Nearly 95% of India's trade by volume and 70% by value moves through maritime routes. A 4,650-mile coastline and a network of over 200 ports form the backbone of this economic engine. But the blue economy is no longer just about trade. It is fueling jobs, driving coastal development, and accelerating the shift towards sustainable green growth.
Our port capacity more than double in the last 10 years. Our vessel turnaround time reduced by 50%. Our seafarer grew by almost 200%. Our coastal cargo movement doubled during the last decades.
Located in Gujarat's Kutch district, Mundra Port is India's largest private commercial port and a leading example of modern port development. With deep draft capabilities, state-of-the-art terminals, and automated logistics systems, it has evolved into a major global trade hub, boosting India's blue economy and export capacity. Across the country, ports are undergoing rapid technological transformation, giving fresh momentum to trade and logistics. What were once ordinary coastlines are now high-tech logistics hubs, featuring real-time control room monitoring, automated cranes, drones, and digital tracking systems that have significantly enhanced both safety and efficiency.
Until few years back, this industry was run by rule of thumb. If there is this much cranes, this much trucks, this much people, and so on, I think all that is getting eliminated now. So the computers decide on what is the right mix of equipments that needs to come in. So that means that the person deciding also should have the knowledge of how to operate these things. So that also makes us think about the kind of people that we would want to employ. Younger people who are knowledgeable in some of these things with some sort of experienced people. It's a balance that we have. But in the future, it will be a little more younger, and that is how it is going to be.
Over the past decade, India's maritime sector has undergone a remarkable transformation. This is no longer just a story of ports. It's a story of rising economic connectivity and growing logistics power. Major ports have scaled up capacity and upgraded operations to global standards, accelerating domestic trade and strengthening India's position on the world stage. Today, ports are no longer just docking points. They are dynamic gateways of growth, anchoring India's journey towards becoming a leading maritime power.
हमें 3 सोर्सेस से इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है जहाज़ के बारे में. पहला है आपका रेडार से हम इंफॉर्मेशन लेते हैं. दूसरा हो गया ऑटोमेटिक आइडेंटिफिकेशन सिस्टम, जो कि हर शिप अपना एक आइडेंटिटी, अपना स्पीड, अपना डायरेक्शन, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन ट्रांसमिट करता है एक VHF फ्रीक्वेंसी बेस्ड डिवाइस के थ्रू, और वो इंफॉर्मेशन भी इसके ऊपर एक लेयर के रूप में दिखाई देती है. इसके अलावा तीसरा जो हमारा जरिया है, फिर हमारे CCTV कैमराज जो हैं वो भी इसके साथ इंटीग्रेटेड हैं, तो हम विजुअली भी ट्रैक कर सकते हैं वेसल्स को.
India's blue economy is no longer a promise of potential. It is a story of performance in motion, powered by technology, driven by the energy of its youth, and strengthened through public-private partnerships. India's ports are shaping a bold new identity on the global stage. Harnessing its maritime strength, India is charting a confident course toward becoming a self-reliant, future-ready maritime powerhouse. In Gujarat's Surat district near Kim, the centuries-old Hazrat Pir Makhdoom Shahid Dargah, popularly known as the Bavan Gaj Ki Dargah, stands as a timeless symbol of faith and unity. Renowned for its remarkable 52-yard-long mazar, the shrine draws thousands of devotees from diverse communities. Visitors, regardless of religion, offer chadars, tie threads, and present symbolic offerings with deep reverence, embracing communal harmony. Rooted in spiritual inclusivity, the Dargah reflects India's Ganga Jamuni ethos, fostering peace, coexistence, and a shared sense of cultural belonging.
Set near Kim in Gujarat, the revered Hazrat Pir Makhdoom Shahid Dargah has over the years evolved into a shared spiritual space for people of all faiths. Its distinctive long mazar draws large gatherings where devotion transcends religious identities, creating a collective sense of belief, tradition, and cultural connection.
हम 2-3 साल से आते हैं यहाँ पे। बाबा सब मन्नतें पूरी करते हैं, जो भी बुरी शक्ति होती है सब बाबा अपने आप चली जाती है। यहाँ पे आने से बाबा के दरगाह पे जो भी आता है वो खाली हाथ नहीं जाता है।
At this revered shrine, devotion takes many forms, from offering green chadars to tying sacred threads and leaving symbolic tokens. People from different faiths come together with a common belief, seeking hope, healing, and blessings. The Dargah quietly nurtures an environment where traditions blend and faith becomes a shared experience.
यहाँ कैसा भी काम लाओ आप, वो सब काम यहाँ पे पूरे होते हैं, सब मन्नतें यहाँ पे पूरी होती है। यहाँ हजारों की संख्या में भीड़ होती है हर जुमेरात के दिन। हिंदू, मुसलमान, सिख, ईसाई कौमी एकता के प्रतीक है ये दरगाह। यहाँ कोई भेदभाव नहीं है।
Beyond its physical uniqueness, the Bavan Gaj Ki Dargah embodies the spirit of India's Ganga Jamuni culture. It serves as a living reminder that faith can unite rather than divide, carrying forward a powerful message of peace, coexistence, and communal harmony in today's world.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
The streets of Trenčín lit up with color on April 10 as the city hosted its Light Arts Festival. Buildings, streets, and public spaces were turned into bright and creative displays, bringing people out to enjoy the night. Artists from around the world, including Japan, showcased their work. Some installations were fun and interactive, while others encouraged visitors to think and reflect. This is only the second year of the festival, but it is already attracting attention. Around 10,000 people attended last year, which is impressive for a city of about 55,000 residents. The event is helping attract more visitors and recognition. Located in northwestern Slovakia, Trenčín is known for its natural beauty and history. The festival is part of its growing cultural scene as it prepares to be one of the European Capitals of Culture 2026. Japanese and US officials gathered on April 10 at the tidal basin in Washington, D.C. to plant 250 cherry blossom trees. The trees were a gift from Japan and show the strong friendship between Japan and the United States. Japan's ambassador Shigeo Yamada said, "Cherry blossom trees have symbolized this friendship for over 100 years and continue to remind people of the close bond between the two countries." Students from Fox Mill Elementary School also performed at the event. Teacher Noriko Otsuka said it was a special experience for students as they represent the future of this relationship. Kimberly Bassett said, "Cherry trees are now found across the city and are an important part of its identity." Kevin Grease added that the original trees still hold great historical value. The new trees will add to the beauty of the National Cherry Blossom Festival, which draws visitors every year. In a village in central Bangladesh, Hindu devotees cover their bodies with bright red paint during the annual Lal Kutch festival. Starting from their chest, they paint their arms and faces until they're completely red. Dressed as the symbolic warriors of Lord Shiva, they step out to join a lively street procession. Held on April 13, festival marks Chaitra Sankranti, the last day of the Bengali calendar, and welcomes the new year with hope. Devotees believe the red color represents strength, courage and purification, as well as Shiva's divine army that protects against negative forces. Men carrying swords march to the beat of drums and music, creating a vibrant and energetic atmosphere. The festival also brings the community together, with both Hindus and Muslims gathering to watch and celebrate. As evening falls, the red-painted participants dance in temple grounds, symbolizing unity, tradition and a fresh beginning for the year ahead.
Forests are not just clusters of trees or habitats for wildlife, they're living, breathing ecosystems. Yet, with changing climate patterns, shrinking forest cover, and rising human-wildlife conflict, this delicate world is under increasing strain. In response, young researchers across the country are stepping up with innovative studies to better understand and conserve wildlife. At the Wildlife Institute of India, several such fascinating projects are currently unfolding, offering hope for a more sustainable coexistence. At the Wildlife Institute of India, Dipali is leading a unique study, shifting the focus from large animals to the often overlooked ecosystem beneath them. Her research explores vegetation, soil microbes, and soil fauna, tiny yet vital links of the forest. By studying these, she aims to understand how climate change impacts the ecosystem as a whole. For her, true wildlife conservation lies in understanding every small connection that keeps the forest alive.
शुरू से ही मैं बहुत क्यूरियस माइंड थी. आई वॉज अ पर्सन हु नेवर वॉन्टेड टू वर्क ऑन सॉइल. कभी सोचा नहीं था कि मैं मिट्टी पे काम करूँगी या इकोलॉजी की फील्ड में काम करूँगी. बट जब मैं अपने डेजर्टेशन के लिए वाइल्ड लाइफ इंस्टीट्यूट आई, मैंने यहाँ देखा कि इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट में कितना स्कोप है, कितने सारे सवाल हैं जिसके जवाब हमें अभी नहीं पता है और काम करने की ज़रूरत है.
Wildlife research today goes beyond observation. It is increasingly driven by modern technology, transforming the way conservation is approached. At the same time, rigorous fieldwork remains at its core. One such effort is led by wildlife biologist Chandra Pratap Singh, who is part of the All India Tiger Estimation. The study assesses tiger populations and their habitats across the country. To make this possible, researchers venture deep into forests, deploying camera traps, tracking animal signs, and continuously gathering critical field data, bringing science and ground action together for conservation.
फील्ड रिसर्च में बेसिकली हमको जो एरियाज़ हैं जहाँ पे टाइगर रिजर्व्स है इंडिया में बहुत सारी जगह हैं, तो हमें उन एरियाज़ में एक तो साइंस सर्वे भी करने होता है और जनरली वैसे फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट भी करता है, बट हम भी उनको जाके सुपरवाइज करते हैं. तो वहाँ पे हम साइंस सर्वे करते हैं और फिगर आउट करते हैं कि कौन सा एरिया है जहाँ पे स्पीसीज का एक्टिव प्रेजेंस हो सकता है बेस्ड ऑन पग मार्क्स और फुटप्रिंट्स.
The Wildlife Institute of India, located in Dehradun, is one of the country's leading wildlife research institutions. It focuses on key areas such as wildlife ecology, biodiversity conservation, and environmental studies. Here, scientists and young researchers collaborate on projects involving protected areas, endangered species, and effective conservation strategies.
हमारे देश में जितने भी नेशनल पार्क्स हैं, सेंचुरीज़ हैं, वाइल्ड लाइफ एरियाज़ हैं, उनको कंजर्व करने के लिए फॉरेस्ट ऑफिशियल्स हैं. उन फॉरेस्ट ऑफिशियल्स की कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग वाइल्ड लाइफ मैनेजमेंट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से और साथ में नई जो टेक्नोलॉजी जो विकसित हो रही है वाइल्ड लाइफ के संबंध में किसे मैनेज किया जा सकता है, उसके संबंध में ट्रेनिंग देना। दूसरा जो है हमारा सबसे बड़ा जो इम्पोर्टेंट जो मैंडेट है वाइल्ड भारतीय वन्यजीव संस्थान का, वो है रिसर्च, यानी कि जो साइंस कैसे हम साइंस को कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं वाइल्ड लाइफ मैनेजमेंट में, इस संबंध में इसलिए हमारे पास यहाँ पर इन हाउस भारतीय वन्यजीव संस्थान में 32 हमारे साइंटिस्ट हैं, अलग अलग फील्ड्स के, वो बिल्कुल उनका अपना एक्सपर्टाइज है, वो हर फील्ड में रिसर्च करते हैं और रिसर्च के बेसिस पर ही हम आगे पॉलिसी के लिए डिज़ाइन में हेल्प करते हैं।
India's biodiversity is rich and diverse, but its conservation faces complex challenges: habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, illegal trade, and climate change. Addressing these issues requires strong scientific research and informed action.
Almost like the distance between humans and wildlife is decreasing. जो एक सेफ डिस्टेंस होता था वो ना फिजिकल रूप में है, ना वो जो स्प्रेड ऑफ डिजीजेज और वायरस के लिए जो हम बात कर रहे हैं आज के दिन, वो भी नहीं है. So there are huge challenges, and I must say it is the only our country which is showing the world the way to manage all these challenges, and while at the same time keeping our development at the right place, while also taking care of the needs of the people. I think we are doing a stupendous job. Almost I think we are the world leaders in this.
Preserving India's wildlife heritage is a significant responsibility, and young researchers in the field are working diligently to strengthen conservation efforts for the future. We now take you to Chennai in southern India, where history breathes, culture thrives, and modern ideas shape everyday life. Set along the Bay of Bengal, the city offers a rich tapestry of experiences, from serene beaches and distinctive architecture to world-renowned cuisine. Come, discover Chennai, a city deeply rooted in tradition, yet confidently embracing the future. Chennai, one of India's major metros, blends timeless charm with a vibe that's uniquely its own. Stretching along the Bay of Bengal, the city feels alive with coastal energy. At its heart lies Marina Beach. More than just a beach, it's the city's soul. Around it, icons like Vivekananda House and the Chennai Lighthouse tell stories of legacy and pride. And just when you think you've seen it all, the buzzing street food scene pulls you in, serving flavors that are as bold and unforgettable as Chennai itself.
This place is very peaceful. You can see everything here. You can see almost all the life of Chennai here. You can see around there are a lot of vendors doing their daily livelihoods here. There is a lot of these animals. There is a lot of these people who come here to refresh, to bath. You can see the groundmost reality of people here that you don't get to see in other popular landmarks.
हम इसके बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा सुने थे और रियली में वाकई में आया तो उससे भी ज़्यादा खूबसूरत देखने के लिए मिल रहा है और हम लोग पूरे फ्रेंड्स लोग आए हैं, बाद में भी हम अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ भी आ सकते हैं और ये इंडिया का बहुत बड़ा अच्छा बीज है.
As night falls, Marina Beach transforms into a whole new world. The sound of the waves, the glow of the lights, and the lively crowds create an atmosphere that is both calming and energizing. That's why Marina Beach remains a must-visit destination in Chennai, by day and by night.
Marina is the second largest beach in the world. First one is Miami and this one is second one. And people every day, not only the festival days, all the days, they are coming, hundreds of people, thousands of people to visit this place and they are enjoying their life by staying here.
We have so many best places in Chennai, but when it comparatively to this place, this is something like a warm touch and a heart-touching one for the people who are staying in Chennai. And one of the most important thing is this is actually completely free.
Valluvar Cotton stands as a powerful symbol of Tamil literature and culture, dedicated to the legendary poet-philosopher Thiruvalluvar, author of the timeless Tirukkural. This landmark reflects the enduring wisdom of Tamil heritage. Built in traditional Dravidian style, its grand chariot-shaped structure houses a statue of Thiruvalluvar, celebrating literature, philosophy, and values that continue to inspire everyday life.
He wrote in all types of categories. What are all the living technologies are there, like how to live, how the king should rule, how the men should live, how the kids should live, what are all the basic ethics in life, what are all the things we need to follow. Those things and all was written by Thiruvalluvar a long back ago.
Chennai is not just a bustling metropolis. It's a seamless blend of culture, coastline, and contemporary living. The lively Besant Nagar market offers a vibrant shopping experience full of color and local flavor. Just a short walk away, Elliot's Beach brings a sense of calm, offering a peaceful escape from the city's fast pace. Nearby, the historic Anai Velankani Church stands as a symbol of faith, history, and architectural beauty. It is this effortless blend of tradition and modernity that makes Chennai one of India's most vibrant and distinctive cities. From the timeless rhythms of tradition to a pulse of a modern metropolis, Chennai continues to inspire at every turn. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.